I was raised Christian, but around the age of 13, 14, I found myself going away from God. And when I was a young boy, my mom avidly told me about reading the Bible. She would try to get me to go to church, but I always hated it when I was younger. And I fell out of religion. I fell out of touch with God. And it's only recently this year, through my sobriety, that I started reading the Bible again. And where I chose to start was the book of Psalms. Now, originally I had the I think it's called the new version of the Bible, but then I preferred the language of the King James version. And the reason I'm telling you guys this backstory is because getting in touch with God has been the most powerful thing that has happened to me. Through my sobriety, through getting in touch with God and strengthening my faith again, so much has changed in my life for the better. And now I can see the connections in this beautiful world and all that God does for me. I can truly feel His presence. And with that being said, I'm going to be reading and studying the Bible, and I'm going to be doing these psalm readings for you guys in the hopes that it resonates with some of you. I'm not here to push religion down anyone's throats, but I just want to share what's changed my life, truly. And if you're out there listening, perhaps you've been lost or you've strayed away from God or you feel an emptiness inside, perhaps these words can resonate with you too. And with that being said, I would like to read you a psalm from the Holy Bible. We'll begin at the beginning of the book of Psalms, Psalm 1. Psalm 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. And may the Lord watch over you. Amen.